One thing I love about the garden is that it always meets you wherever you're at and only really asks for presence. Unlike most other hobbies, it is a commitment to keep up with, but it is also an opportunity to keep up with yourself. This week, I faced the ending of a chapter I had kept reading the last page of for years. I wanted to avoid the work of the garden until I realized the garden is exactly what I needed. The garden lets go so easily because it is not worried that it will never be beautiful again. It's hard to accept the rose is dying, but there are always new buds ready that need energy. In order to bloom again, you have to let go of what is dead. That in-between time, not yet able to admire the next bloom, yet already having let go of what wasn't serving you, is the hardest, which is exactly where I found myself this week. I think we want to rush to the next thing to avoid the void we can often mistake as emptiness. We mistake the emptiness because we are most unfamiliar with it, but we can also alchemize it. Unlike the flower, we can choose what colors fill us up next, change our minds, play around, dance with all that fills our soul, and dance again and again. It is beautiful that we have the opportunity to figure it out. It wasn't until I turned off my thoughts, went outside, started repotting, building a new bed, working with my hands, that I was reminded of a quote from a garden documentary I watched years ago now. Who's taking care of who, really? And who is? The earth tends to me and I tend to the earth. Or at least I'm trying to on my own patch of land a piece of paper says is mine just months ago. But what is ownership to a tender if not a responsibility to it? The earth is responsible for all that I am. I get it now, or at least I get a deeper layer of it. You and the garden need each other, even in the tender moments of life, especially in the tender moments of life. I am learning to find safety in how I process. I am forgiving all the years I self-abandoned to keep the peace. I'm excited for the upcoming blooms after what was once beautiful falls completely away. Good morning. Today, it just feels so perfect today. Like I am feeling so grateful and so continuing to be in awe that I just get to experience the forest every day. It's just wild to me, and I'm so grateful. And today is no different. It's so fun checking on my little garden bed and I'm cooking breakfast right now. It's just, I can tell it's going to be such a beautiful day outside. I'm excited to see what I end up getting up to. I've been very non-routine this week. I just needed kind of a mix-up, so I'm excited for whatever happens today. I kind of want to go to the plant nursery because they're doing a sale, to get kind of maybe the last bit of plants that I get for the summer, because I'm at the tail end of my budget that I had for my garden, and obviously them running a big Memorial Day sale is like perfect, so I might do that. But regardless, today just feels so good. I feel so much more centered today. I feel like energetically the week had started off on a weird note, but in a good way, a shift up, I guess. Yeah, I'm excited to see what we get into, and just really just take in this beautiful weather and this beautiful day. And I feel like that's really what I want to do. Like, in general, sharing is more just like dig in and just appreciate every little step of the way of everything that I'm experiencing, and document and capture. And I feel like that's coming back a little bit. It's hard for me to find that in the winter, but now that we're here in the warmth, it just comes so much easier. And I'm really grateful for that, and grateful for this feeling in the contrast of the winter, and still grateful for the winter because I don't think it would feel this exciting if I didn't experience the winter to oppose that. So that's where I'm at right now, but let's get on with today. I'm gonna finish up my breakfast, drink my coffee, have a chicken field trip, and we'll see where we land. I am currently staring at the most beautiful, like purely burnt orange butterfly. And I've seen it the last couple days, but it doesn't want to be on camera. Like, I've tried to capture it a few times, but it's just so unique. I feel like I always see monarchs or this black butterfly with like a little blue butt. And I've just never seen one like that's just purely burnt orange with a few black dots. And it's like an ombre. I don't know. If I can capture it, I will do my best, but it's just so beautiful. It's back full wings, staring right at me right now. Or not staring, but just pointed. It's like back wings Write to me. I love you. I know you don't want the world to see you, but goodbye. Just flew into the forest. This bread is so good. I hadn't made a focaccia loaf in a really long time. It's just so good. Some garden stuff yesterday. There's still plenty more to do today. And it's finally not supposed to be raining all day, so I think I'll get to finishing up the other bed, maybe starting my second bed in the field. The one I'm building by my deck is like an herb box, so it's really close to the door because I always forget like what herbs, like to grab herbs before cooking. I don't know why, but I'll always just remember, oh, I have fresh oregano or basil or whatever, and run out. And the field is fine, it's just a little far in terms of like, especially if I have something cooking and I want to run out, I just think that's not gonna be close enough. So I wanted an herb box pretty close to the door, and I'm excited for that.
I know that you know I saw it. Your words like little knives. Part of me thought you would have fought it. Can't say that I was surprised. Oh, 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 oh. I'm so done with you. Yeah, I'm so done with you. And I thought you'd changed, but you go back to the same old ways. Yeah, I'm so done with you. I hope that it made you feel good. A warning shot for the other boys. Give my thanks only like an ex could. Now I know I made the right choice. Oh, 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 oh. I'm so done with you. Yeah, I'm so done with you. And I thought you'd change, but you go back to the same old ways. Yeah, I'm so done with you.
I know the light's probably crazy, but now it's time to just trim everyone up and then water. And this trim is going to be a little brutal. I explained last time about the basil. If you trim it in the center, like right before a node where there's like two jutting off, it'll grow bushier eventually, but it does look so brutal to do that initially, but it's going to be okay. And it kind of feels like the theme of my week. It's going to be brutal to sever, but that's the only way I can have more growth, is sort of my lesson this week in life and from the garden. So